Number 1, Okoye performance by Dannai Gurira. Okoye was the only major Black Panther character who wasn't killed by the snap in Avengers: Infinity War. She continued to coordinate with the Avengers in the 5 years since the decimation, and when the time was right, she brought everyone from Wakanda to the Avengers HQ to fight Thanos and his time-traveling army. Number 2, Bucky Barnes. Bucky Barnes performance by Sebastain. Bucky, no longer the Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes became the White Wolf in between Black Panther and Avengers: Infinity War, and he was perhaps the only person wielding a traditional weapon in Avengers Endgame's final battle. Number 3, Valkyrie. Valkyrie performance by Tessa. Thompson. Valkyrie was a disgraced hero in Thor: Ragnarok, but after redeeming herself, she lived up to her name in Avengers Endgame's final battle. And now she's been promoted to the Queen of Asgard. Number 4, Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel performance by Brie Larson. Captain Marvel, coming on the heels of her solo movie, Carol Danvers helped save the Avengers twice in Endgame, the first time by saving Tony Stark and Nebula and the second time by single-handedly destroying the Sanctuary too. Then she took on Thanos by herself. Needless to say, Captain Marvel is now one of the strongest heroes in the universe. Thanks you so much, Captain Marvel. Number 5, Black Widow. Black Widow performance by Scarlett Johansson. Avengers Endgame's reshoots explain why Black Widow's death was so poorly executed. It was always clear the Avengers would pay a terrible price to undo Thanos' snap, not least because they needed to retrieve the Soul Stone. In order to do so, someone would have to sacrifice the person they loved the most. Although many fans liked the idea of seeing Captain America and Iron Man head to Vormir, in truth it was clearly always going to be Hawkeye and Black Widow, the two Avengers with the strongest relationship. Thanks you so much, Black Widow. Number 6, Pepper Potts. Pepper Potts performance by Gwyneth Paltrow. Pepper Potts has been Tony Stark's rock since the very beginning, and she finally had the chance to use her gift from her husband to fight alongside Iron Man in Avengers Endgame's final battle. But, sadly, it was also the last time that she saw Tony alive. How about the live after without Tony Stark? Number 7, Shuri. Shuri performance by Letitia. Wright. Shuri was one of the surprise snap victims, as her fate wasn't revealed until the first Avengers Endgame trailer. But she came back with her signature hand cannons and fought Thanos alongside her brother, Chuck, in the movie's final battle sequence. Number 8, M'Baku. M'Baku performance by Winston, one of the breakout characters from Black Panther. M'Baku didn't survive the snap, but he did help his king lead the armies of Wakanda against Thanos and his army in Endgame's big battle sequence. Number 9, Nick Fury. Nick Fury performance by Samuel Jackson. Nick Fury is a world-renowned spy, former director of S.H.I.E.L.D., and founder of the Avengers. Fury began his career within the United States Army in the late 1960s, rising to the rank of colonel before his honorable discharge. He later became a CIA operative during the Cold War, primarily operating in Soviet territory. Continuing to serve the world, Fury joined S.H.I.E.L.D. to fight against Earth's most dangerous enemies. The great scope of enemies widened in the 1990s as Fury met Verse, helping her uncover her human heritage as Carol Danvers, as the two fought off the Star Force, which was led by Yon-Rogg, as they were targeting Skrull refugees. Fury took a liking to Goose, who scratched him for violating her space and permanently blinded Fury's left eye. Fury kept the reason for this injury secret, telling others it was classified but happened in the line of duty, while Danvers had then left the Earth in order to find a new home for the Skrulls and protect the rest of the universe. Number 10, Black Panther. Black Panther performance by Chadwick Boseman. Black Panther. In an exciting moment, Black Panther is the first major hero to return after the snap, and he was crucial to getting the Infinity Stones where they need to go. It's clear that, as the King of Wakanda, Black Panther's role in the MCU is only going to get bigger from here on out. However, for as good as the movie is, it only scratches the surface of what Black Panther can do power-wise. While we know that Cha is a skilled combatant who is basically bulletproof thanks to his high-tech, Vibranium armor. Black Panther is arguably one of the most well-rounded and diverse Marvel heroes there is. He's got a slew of abilities and many of them aren't obvious at a quick glance. But currently our King of Wakanda passed away. He never come back, but we still love you, Black Panther.